Good morning, everybody. It's Michael here again with your latest supply and demand market report. I hope you're all well. This video is going to be looking at crude oil and natural gas, the two markets we look at. And before we begin, just a reminder that this is purely for educational purposes only and not a solicitation for you to buy or sell anything. So for the week, nat gas has had a very volatile week. It's gone up, it's gone down, but ultimately not really moved very far at all. It did try a breakout during the week, but it was quickly sold into. As you can see, more detail of that here on the daily chart, the breakout that it tried, and then it got sold into. What it is doing is not falling, as we said. We are still caught in that range above and this area below. That's what we're still caught in, and it's at the upper end of it, not falling. So this area is where prices have been trying to get through, sort of a level on top of level, having taken out these highs here. So let's see what it does going into the next week or two. If it is going to produce the bounce from here, or is it going to continue going lower, maybe aim for the lower levels that we've got marked in here, or even ultimately that one. Okay, so that's natural gas, still in its range, but not falling, consolidating at the upper end of the range, considered bullish. And looking at Brent, oh gosh, so Brent, there's a lot of drawings. Let's take all of them off. All right, so Brent is now coming up into the upper part of the range. As you can see, it has now taken out this area, which I believe I recall saying that I wasn't keen on just because of its location. And you can see prices reacted to it, but then they just couldn't get through demand, and that's what's caused the rally up. That would have been something additional that would have put me off anyway, prices coming into that whole area. But now we're at the upper part of the range. We've got supply levels in there. As you guys know, if you've been following me on this channel, going into supply zones and doing what I'm doing now, which is identifying embedded supply zones into that area, is not my approach to trading supply and demand. It is an approach. It is one of the approaches we're all taught when you learn the methodology. But I've found that these ones can be quite aggressive because it's literally calling the top, and it does feel good when you get it. And with supply and demand, you will get it just often enough for you to become hooked on that style of entry. I'm still what I'm seeing is a market that has got a lot of momentum, is forming new levels as it's going up. Yes, it's coming up into an area where I'm not interested in buying, but whether I sell or not is still up in arms. It's still up there. No decision yet. All right, so it's coming up into supply, not the area to be buying. Don't know if I'm interested in selling just yet. I will keep watching it as always and see how it pans out. All right, so those are the two markets. If there are any other energy markets, I know there's rebarb, gasoline, but I don't trade that. If there's anyone who trades it and wants us to cover those, then just let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I appreciate you for watching. See you again soon.